Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do another shop my stash. So yeah, let's dive into it. I've done my skincare, just dried my hair. I put these little Kirby's in to try and keep it out my way because if I put a bobble in then it'll have that kink. I've got allergies, it's so annoying. So you'll have to forgive me. Okay, so I have the worst PMT today. TMI, there we go, that's life. So I'm going to use the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Primer. I got this in the Feel Unique sample section. They have the pick and mix samples, but they also have a new thing called the Beauty Kit, which I think it's £12 to pick 5 items. And I mean, this is 15 grams, so that's quite good little size to try out. And By Terry is not a cheap brand by any means. I'm needing to get a bulk of videos done because even though I pre-recorded, they all seem to be, my hair looks so much darker. Maybe it's this lighting. I discovered with this ring light that there is a loose connection in the wire, so that's a bit annoying. It was only £8 from Home Bargains, so, but I didn't keep the receipt stupidly because I used it 2 or 3 times and it worked. I'm putting a lot of this primer on because it's got hyaluronic acid in it, so it's like a skincare as well, and my skin needs it badly. Okay, so the palette stuff that I've got is my beloved Gingerbread Spice palette, which looks like so. This is the first one, but then I have also put in, I thought I had 2 of them. They're hiding from me. My By Me eyeshadows as well from the makeup artist Hannah Martin's kit. Try not to blind you. So these are the 2 shades here. So I'm not sure really what to go for, whether I want to, because I could do one time and one another time. But anywho, I'm going to take my makeup tape. I was asking my makeup lecturer if when we do come to doing makeup after the October holiday, which we're on just now, you know, are you allowed to use this? And he said he doesn't disallow it, but he kind of would encourage not to, because then you get into the habit of relying on it, which I totally get. But I mean, when you're not great at matching up the old eyeballs, it can be your friend. My hair is so fine that even a Kirby grip will not stay in it. Come on. This is my natural colour coming through. I am a redhead. Like, you see a tint of the red. Okay. So let's use this one. Oh, such a dry throat. I keep getting dry throats, but it comes to nothing, so I don't know. Right, I'm going to go in with this brush here, which is, this is an eye blender brush actually by Essence, but I never use them for what they're actually for, as I'm sure a lot of you are like myself. Do you find that even when you've got eyeshadow palettes, as much as you want to try and use the whole lot, you just gravitate to certain shades? Or is that actually just me? The only thing I would say with this gingerbread one is it doesn't smell of gingerbread to me. It just smells of like sweet vanilla or something. So I've just used powdered sugar, which is this white one, all over the lid, just to give it something. I've just had a mint and then it gives me like this grossness, so sometimes I think I'm maybe allergic to mint. Right, the next one I'm going to go into is Gingerbread, which is the spring one. Here I'm just going to use the same brush. This is why I did my eyes first, in case there is any like kickback or folding even. A miserable day out there. Winter is coming. I need to get to Home Bargains and see if they've got the Whitford and Co gingerbread candles. It's a staple for the winter months. And they're only $2.99. That's like amazing. And they're much better than Yankee Candle. I managed to pick up one of their bead diffusers the last time I was in. I love it. It's beside my seat in the living room. This is such a nice colour. I've got bits of dryness there, so it's kind of clinging to it. I used the Nikki Tutorials palette the other day. I didn't do it for YouTube, I just sort of messed about with it on my own. But I put some photos on my Instagram, which is Julie's Makeup #3. So you can go and follow me in there. And I really struggled with it. I don't know whether it was the palette or my eyes, because obviously I had the dry patches. But obviously my partner is finding something hilarious because he's chuckling away in the kitchen. He has the best laugh, Bruce, honestly. It's so infectious. I love it when he cracks up. It's one of those laughs where if you don't find it funny, you could still be in stitches, because see what I mean? I feel like this one is going up higher here and this one is just looking lovely. So then I feel that I've got to take this one higher to match them. They just don't like to match. Never mind the eyebrows not wanting to match. The bloody... I'm gonna try just different things. Maybe just flick it out with what's left on the brush. Probably mess it up, but there you go. Step away, step away, step away. I'm going to take this Oiva 228 Luxe Crease and just, I need to keep the palette down here so that I can save the light. Now, what to go into? Why have I got that song in my mind? This is a BH Cosmetics, it just says #7 brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Hot Toddy, which is this sort of orangey shade. Go start with this eye this time and just sort of place the colour just underneath that one. They are gorgeous shades as well. How's everyone feeling with all this COVID stuff? I think even more so this time rather than the first sort of initial thingy of it is more confusing, if I'm honest. You don't know what you can do, what you can't do. It's just so confusing. I suppose all we can do is keep ourselves safe and try and carry on. My best friend stays all the way down in York, and she was saying that it's really getting quite bad in England. And she thinks that a lot of people from other places in England that have been restricted with a brush seem to be going over to York, like to shop and what have you. Which is a bit selfish, but that's human beings for you. I'm going to go back in again with that hot toddy and just put a bit more. Yeah, and like a couple of people that she knows, you know, they've tested positive for it, and then her mum stays like an hour away in Harrogate, and like obviously because, you know, you've got to restrict the amount of visiting and stuff like that. I just wish I could be there for her more, but I know she's got great friends down there and family. And I'm only at the other end of a phone if she needs me. That's so pretty. Now, I'm just going to take the tape off at the minute. Just to reevaluate and have a look at what I'm seeing. I'm going to take this Nancy brush. This is an eye crease brush. And I'm just going to go back into a little bit of the powdered sugar, which is like the whitey one. Because I just kind of want to maybe soften that down a bit. If I can, see if it'll blend it out. Okay, I'm liking that. Now, to add a bit of sparkle, I don't know what to go for. See, I'm drawn to this one here, but then I use it a lot. I don't know. I actually might use one of these ones. So I've got Total Colour Pearl Eye Paint in Kate Pearl Gold, which is this shade here. Or I have got Total Colour Metallic Eye Paint in Copper Foil. I don't know, what are you thinking? I think I might try this one actually. This is the Kate Pearl Gold. I'm just going to take it on my finger. See, these are quite subtle, so it's just like a nice, or I could maybe use them both. Let's just add the, see this one, it's just got the glittery reflectiveness. So pretty. I've never bought anything from this brand, but I really like Hannah Martin. I love her makeup style, and she also does that program, the makeup for that 10 years younger. I love it. Kind of reminds me this of my Moonstone by Bobbi Brown actually. But I kind of like how this is just, it's so nice and subtle. That mirror's too small, especially when you've got new specs on. Right, so it's need to be taken over this lid a bit more. match it. I love this so much. That is so nice. Love it. Tissue. There you are. Now, I might try a little bit of this one as well. So this is the Colette foil copper. This is the more metallic one. And I'll just add a wee bit beside it because I don't want to spoil it too much. Oh, it's so nice. These are great little shadows for if you just want a bit of something, but not too much to take away from the look. I think that is what I'm going to do for the now eye-wise. So, next up, colour corrector. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Colour Correcting Fluid Optical Blurring Illuminating in the shade Peach. Because if you don't know by now, I'm going to sneeze, guys, hold on. Oh gosh, I could feel the tickle. I get really dark under eyes and around my nose too, and it drives me crazy. Oh, I hate sneezing, freezing now. Look at the goosebumps. I'm down to love, so don't forget it. This is a Luxe small contouring brush, but I don't use it for that, and might face it, I don't ever contour. I suppose I'm gonna have to learn though. I just feel when I contour my face, it doesn't look any different. And I was saying that to our makeup lecturer, and he was like, have you ever thought that your face doesn't need contour then? And I was like, well, I just never really thought that either, to be honest. I have to blow my nose. Sauce, guys, but this is what you get with me. You get the full shebang. Okay, so for foundation, I'm losing the plot. I am going to use my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is the shade Light 60N. I'm not exactly sure because it's really hard on the website to pick the foundations. I'm going to do this actually. I'll just wet my face with the setting spray, and then I'm going to put some onto the sponge. We are going to... Okay, let's wet the sponge. Actually, I don't normally, but I am feeling that if I don't, it kind of drags on my skin, so I'm really loving this eye look. I hope it'll come up nice when I take photos to try and show it. This is a great foundation, plus it's got all that good hyaluronic acid goodness in it. So it's giving you the hydration, the glow, everything that you need. And even though obviously I had to go online to pick the colours, I don't think I did too bad on the old colour match. Oh my goodness. I seem like I've got the cold. Another couple of weeks and it'll be clocks changing. Though I'm not sure what date I'll be putting this up. But I think it's round about near the end of October, isn't it? And then it'll be like pitch dark at like 4 o'clock. Which is nice sometimes actually. Get all cozy and get the candles on. Oh, lovely. Okay, where's the lid? There. Oops. So, concealer. Where is the concealer? Is this one I'll stick with? I've got this concealer. This is from the Body Shop. This one is their, I don't know, because I can't read the thingy. It's okay. I don't love it. They have more than just this one, but this is the one that I got with my free spend because I do Body Shop at home. But I've got it, so I'll use it, but I don't love it. It isn't my favourite. Neither is that brush. I know that the sharpness of this one is better than the other one, but that's the story of my life. Right, I'm just going to go back in with the brushes that I've used with no more product on and kind of just add whatever colour are left on the brush. Because I can get really sensitive under eyes, so I'm literally just going in with everything that's already on the brushes. But there might not be enough on there, so I'm going to go back into that orangey tone done. I just feel like I've got quite puffy under eyes anyway, so sometimes, like, you know, I think it just looks better if I don't add the colour underneath. But oh, see, if I could get that shape all the time, I would be as happy as Larry. Okay, next we need some liner. I'm going to use this liner by Colourpop, and it is called Teaspoon because I love a pop of colour, especially if I'm doing this sort of tone of eye, because it just helps it stand out that bit more, I think, anyway. I mean, look at that compared to that eye already. Lovely. I'd love to get the Marc Jacobs ones, but they're so expensive. They're highliners, or whatever the hell they're called. I've got a mini black one because it was in one of the subscription boxes that I got. Now for mascara, I have got this Ico Black Magic Drama and Curl mascara. I got this in an advent calendar. So I start at the bottom lashes because another makeup artist I watch is Lisa Potter Dixon, and I have her makeup books, and she always does her bottom lashes first. So that's what I do. Tiny little bit under there, but I really love this eye look. A lot, actually. Okay, now for bronze, I am going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in light bronze. Smells like holidays, love it. And I'm going to use this cute little mini contour brush. It's so cute. This is just like Real Techniques brushes. The only thing is, even with this ring light on, I still hate the lighting in here because I'll be like, oh, I don't have much bronzer or that on, and then I go out in there and I look like I've been tangled, which isn't a look that I want to rock, really. Lovely. And then for a blush, I have got these two blushes here. So I've got the Tarte. This is Double Duty Blush in the shade Moment, if I can get it open. Give me a moment, haha. Which is this colour. And then I have my EX1 blusher, which is called Pretty in Peach, which is this colour. And I think I'm going to go for this one. Now, if I do recall, this one is like mentally pigmented. Leave it in the nose, just because it's cute. Oh yes, lovely. EX1 is a good brand as well. It's really very affordable. And then for highlight, I either have this one, which is the MAC Strobe Face Glaze Illuminator in Let's Make Waves, which is lovely, or the By Me Sheer Brilliance Highlighter in Maria Honeygold, which looks like so. Now, I do like this, but it can be really sticky as well, and I sometimes like feel like it's maybe gonna lift the makeup off. Sorry if you hear my washing machine. See what I mean? Like, it gives that nice sort of wetness, which is lovely in my personal opinion. But I am loving these eyes so much. Like, I love this eye look. See, it just gives that really nice sheen. But then when you touch your face, you're obviously going to have that bit of stickiness. So it just depends. And if you like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm not taking it away, but I'm just patting it in with the sponge. Oh, I love it. And then for lips, is it no lip product? I have got this lip liner from the Body Shop, which is in the shade, I haven't got a chuffing clue what shade it is, but it's too light anyway. And then I've got What's Your Sign by Colourpop, and I also have this Ultra Glossy Lip called Glossy Lip. So let's see. I don't like this lip liner. It is useless. Again, I didn't know which shade to go for. But it hardly even shows up. Useless, useless, it's bloody useless. Colourpop. What's your sign? My sign is Sagittarius. Oh, look at that. What is that? That's showing up all the dry bits of my lips. That's not good. Now, see this Colourpop lipstick? It says on it that it's a cream lipstick. Is it? Hell. It is such a drying lipstick. It really is. Or I find it to be. And I'm going to put some of this gloss over the top. Oh, it smells lovely. I think I need no lips, girl, because okay, finish off the bit of all-nighter. Hold on, I'll get my bougie fan. My auntie brought me back this fan from her holiday to Japan. She was a cherry blossom. And we're done. I'm sorry it was such a long video, but this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually love it. I'm so happy with how it turned out. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified when I upload. I will leave a link to my current giveaway that I'm running for when I hit 2k subscribers. Come on, please get me there. I really want to get back to you guys. It feels like it's taking ages. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.